Welcome to our Lenten journey of Lectio Divina. I'm Pastor Leah Kabira. My fellow South Broadway Christian Church pastors, Phil Munsterman, Ann Munsterman, Richard Ward, and I are excited to guide you through this transformative practice of praying with Scripture. Lectio Divina means divine reading, and it's an ancient way of allowing Scripture to speak directly to our hearts. While Bible study helps us understand Scripture with our minds, and that's vital, Lectio Divina invites us to sit quietly with the Scriptures and listen for what God might be saying to us personally, right now, in this moment. Here's how it works. Each day, we will have a new Scripture text. On a given day, we'll read the same Scripture passage 4 times, with space for reflection after each reading. Each time through, we'll focus on a different aspect of how the passage speaks to us. First, we'll listen for a word or phrase that catches our attention, just noticing what stands out to us. The second time, we'll explore what it is about those words that caught our attention, what touches our heart or mind. During the third reading, we'll reflect on what drew us to those particular words. What might God be saying to us through them? And finally, in the fourth reading, we'll open ourselves to connecting with God. We might do this through asking God for help, offering thanksgiving or praise, or simply listening in silence. In these chaotic times, many of us feel overwhelmed by the world's problems. When we see news of destruction, division, or injustice, we might feel anger, helplessness, or fear. We want to respond as Jesus would, but these strong emotions can cloud our judgment and pull us toward either passive withdrawal or reactive anger. This is where Lectio Divina becomes such a powerful practice. As an example, imagine if our day's scripture included Jesus' words about loving our enemies or being peacemakers. As we moved through the 4 readings, we might first be struck by the phrase, "Love your enemies." In the second reading, we might notice our resistance, how difficult this feels when we think about specific conflicts in our world. During the third reading, we might begin to see how our own fear or anger influences our response to those we disagree with. And in the final reading, we might find ourselves asking God for the courage and wisdom to respond to conflict with Christ-like love. Through this practice, we're not learning about Scripture, we're being transformed by it. When we return to our daily lives, we might find ourselves pausing before responding to that fiery social media post. We might rediscover or even develop new ways to advocate for justice while still respecting the humanity of those we oppose. We might feel more equipped to have difficult conversations with family members who see things differently. This kind of inner transformation doesn't usually happen in dramatic moments. Instead, it comes through regularly creating space to let God deep into our hearts, allowing the Holy One to shape how we perceive and respond to our world. Each day from Ash Wednesday through Easter, one of us will guide you through this practice of Lectio Divina. You don't need any special preparation, just find a quiet spot, press play, and we'll lead you through every step. After each reading, we'll provide 60 seconds of silence for reflection, just as if we were sitting together in person. Whether you're new to meditative practices or have done them for years, we invite you to join us. At the end of each session, we'll invite you to share your reflections in the comments or reach out to us directly by email. Your insights and experiences are valuable, and we look forward to hearing how God speaks to you through this practice. If you would like to receive daily email reminders when our videos go live, please sign up using the link below. Let's allow God to transform our hearts this Lent so we can better embody Christ's love in our troubled world. We look forward to sharing this journey with you.